sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a music. I wanna ride.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams, and off we go on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Third and short, and here is May. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
This one complete to Bourne. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Now Stevenson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Oh. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Open man there, it is Bourne. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it and that's exactly what he's able to do.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. It's the tight end Henry in motion. May to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys.
Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Here we go.
At the 40-yard line.
Now the replacement for Joe Mixon, it's Zach Moss. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the outside, it's looked in by Chase. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
11.
Here's Brown. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Here we go. 11 MT tape.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tabah.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now the man side from Washington, it's Antonio Gibson. He's up the sideline to the 25. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run. Stevenson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Bring it back. On 1, ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Brown. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now, Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Got a man downfield. It's Tony. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Burrow. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals move out to a 7-3 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The motion man here is Bourne. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He's trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust. critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
From the gun, on third down, it's May. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Bryce Behringer now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. To the sideline, taken in by Tony. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. To throw is Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sione Takitaki. And the Patriots will take over here just past the 30.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll toss right side to Stevenson. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's going to look for the home run ball.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. A carry here for Brown. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Burrow. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action for Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your...
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bengals. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals extend their advantage to 14-3. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. To throw on first down is May. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. On second down, it's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Out of the gun, here's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's taken down up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Play action now. It's Burrow. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll get that to all his tight ends. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Burrow working in the pistol. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Patriots 3.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7th. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run here with Stevenson. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is May. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Pistol give to Stevenson. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
May to throw on 2nd down. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Third and short. And here is May. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. First and 10.
Gun. Cut.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Stop.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second down, Burrow. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
Patriots 3.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big hit for the Patriots. It's a gain of 34. Osborne, the man on the move. Here's May again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
To throw again is May. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Open man, left side. He's got it. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. May to the air once more. This one complete to Bourne. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
May to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
And the question surrounding Jenkins has always been coming out of college, Mike, is what was the reason for the inconsistent production? Because the physical qualities are there. He's powerful. He plays with great effort. As he continues to develop in this Cincinnati Bengals system, they can see some flashes right here of a guy that they're real high on.
The motion man here is Bourne. On 3rd and long, here's May. Open man there, it is Bourne.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is caught, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Gun.
His drive will start on the ground. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. Not much develops there. You get this to about the 43. come up on a 2nd down and 8. Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. To the outside, it's looked in by Chase. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
A little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the 4th quarter, but with the day they've had and the upper hand they've had against this pass defense, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw him the ball. And for the most part of the game, it's continued to work.
On the zone read, they'll hand it to Moss. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That pass caught right side by Tony. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
two in, two up, back ends, booked up, look up.